Smeebi stands for Small to Medium-Sized Enterprises Business Intelligence, and we offer financial analysis, planning and reporting for any size business. Enterprise-grade business intelligence is about reporting, analysis, monitoring, prediction. Smeebi is bringing this to a much wider market in a much simpler way. Business intelligence has typically been expensive and takes a lot of resources to implement. Smeebi have a much simpler way of doing this, delivered in the cloud. Upload your data, view your data, and share it with your colleagues. Just go online at smeebi.com, click on the 30-day free trial. No commitment needed. Your username is your email address, very easy to remember. Choose your password, confirm your password, and choose the plan that suits you. Micro, for example, starts at just £20 per month for a single user, all the way up to group, which is many users, many companies. Put in the name or the group name, put in your full name, put in your telephone number in case we need to contact you for something. And please subscribe to the newsletter because there are all sorts of special offers and hints and tips that we can share with you. Create a company name. Now you might have multiple companies, you can go back and create more later. And also select the starting month. Typically the fiscal year starts in April in the UK. And this is important because here we can see where we're uploading the data. Exporting the data from your native accounting software is pretty simple, and those instructions are available on our FAQs on smeebi.com if you're not sure how. Here we can see an example of working with Sage-based data where it's CSV files. We are both uploading nominal transactions, and we can do multiple years, so you can have historical as well as your current year, which it could be a partial year. And we're also uploading trial balance, and this then gives you this instant dashboard, which we call the Smeebi cockpit. This instant dashboard, in this case you can see revenue, cost of goods sold, gross profit, but to be honest you can choose so many different KPIs that will suit you whether you want to see them by quarter or by month or by year. You can also add comments, so if you spot something that needs to be qualified and shared with a colleague, you can do that. Now those comments are available in a printed report and they're also saved. You'll also want to take certain charts from time to time, for example, so that you can put them into, say, a PowerPoint presentation. So that's also possible from here. And what we're looking at now is all of the different ways that we can work with Smeebi. So if you still like doing printed reports, you can. Now you can dig deep into this detail, and we have this data requester and data viewer. And typically this is something before that would have been called an OLAP browser. But what this will allow you to do is look at different measures over time. And here, for example, we're looking at revenue over quarter, and we can change the type of chart, whichever way you want to present it. You also can drag and drop and overlay and make great comparisons. Here we're creating a budget. So what about the future? So here we're creating a budget for growth in 2013, and it extracts the data you already have for 2012, and it basically populates the next year with some growth in there. You can then go through and change right down to an awful lot of detail by plus or minus 10%, or you can indeed override it. So in this case we're predicting some export sales and we're putting it in. All of this is then a budget and a planning tool that can also be used as a what-if scenario. You can focus on what's important for you. So with the KPIs, there are many KPIs, but there will be different times when you want to test different things. You can present this whichever way you want to, because it's a very versatile solution. Thanks for watching. Do come to smeebi.com for your free trial.